I don't know what I expected downloading the Eternal mod. It was recommended to me by my old friend James. James was always that kind of Minecraft player who could never play the regular game. You could guarantee playing with him that he had something extra you don't expect. I assumed he was taking a break from gaming once he stopped writing us back. But yesterday, he messaged me, "Hey dude, I found this awesome mod. I highly recommend it." I thought nothing of it. He plays a lot of mods, but usually only recommends the best of the best. I asked him to send me the download so I didn't have to spend an hour trying to track it down. The file he sent me was weird. It read eternalmod.void. I just thought it was some new mod file. I'm not techie, and James did say the mod was like nothing I've ever played. I opened Minecraft just to be put in a world. No menu, no options, just a single player survival world. Nothing too major stuck out except for the sky. The sky was black, not night black, empty black. Now I'm excited for the mod. After all, it must be something special for James to recommend, and so far it's the most unique mod I've seen. I built a house without issue, but was starting to get bored. Nothing really had happened after an hour of playing. I'll hop on again tomorrow and see if I can find anything else. Today's mod review is 7 out of 10. Day 2 of this mod. I opened Minecraft just to once again be instantly loaded in, but things were different. It's like a texture pack was loaded in. Everything had much more realistic detail. Plus now water was as black as the sky. I jumped in to see what would happen, but nothing, just darkness. There was a village nearby, so I decided to loot it. Nothing really noteworthy other than the village annoyingly had no golem, and the well water is also black. Everything was relatively normal till I entered the blacksmith. I found the chest hoping for a diamond or iron, but there was only a book surrounded by nothing. All the other slots were black and unclickable. In fact, my cursor would vanish if it entered the black chest slots. After checking, my cursor also vanishes in the water and sky. I went to read the book, but it was blank. 50 pages of nothing. That's where I called it for the day. Enough weirdness for one day. I will update on the events tomorrow. Maybe I should use a tape recorder instead of a notebook. Today's mod review, 5 out of 10.
This is audio log 1, day 3, live from my gaming session. Day 1 and 2 are logged in my journal. So far there's enough to make a decent video, but I want to do a little more investigation before I uninstall. Opening the game always seems to be the same. No menu, just game. I can't even start a new world if I tried. Ah yes, the blank book from That's different. The book's pages are black now too. The game seems to change every time I log on, with something different becoming, well, different. I should probably go home to check if any of my stuff is different. I'll update once home. Audio log 2, day 3. I got home. On the way out of the village, I noticed none of the villagers were moving. The blacksmith's lava was black along with all the torches. It's like all the light is being taken out of the world. Despite being in perpetual darkness, no enemies have spawned, and nothing sleeps. Based on my math, it's been approximately 17 Minecraft days. My day 3 mod review, 8 out of 10. Audio log 4, day 4. My third audio clip seems to be corrupted. All I hear is a loud pitch during playback. Today it half rained in Minecraft. I say half rained because when I joined there was rain everywhere, but none of it is moving. It's as if you set the tick speed to 0 mid-storm. The villagers don't move or react when hit in any other way than the villager hit sound. The children villagers are all gone. Anyway, I've been studying this too much and not actually playing. The next goal is to get iron and go into the nether. We'll update if anything else happens. Audio log 5, day 4. I had to turn the sound off. The cave seemed to amplify sounds. The subtle sound of rain became a circus the moment I entered the cave. Once I'm low enough from the rain, I can turn it back on. I've gotten lots of iron. Strangely, nothing else, though. Even copper and coal that should be appearing at every turn is just iron. I'll need to use logs to fuel my furnace, or possibly the black lava from the village. Assuming it is still lava. I can check once I make a bucket. The mod has a lot to it, I'll give it that. Today's mod review is 8 out of 10. James hasn't responded to my questions about the mod since I started. Now that I think of it, No one has. Audio log 1. Life update. The news said a storm was coming. Great. My bathroom water is sludgy. I called my local plumber's office, but it just sent me to their voicemail. So I submitted a form and prepaid online, where a bot said they would come in a couple days. I think my door's broken. The wind blown it open 7 times now. Life update, 4 out of 10. Audio log 7, day 5. The iron's gone. I can't find any in the mines. Luckily I mined many stacks on day 4. I turned on volume just to quickly turn it off again once I could hear my own breathing amplified by the cave. A unique feature I didn't expect. I know some mods use your mic, but usually there's some sort of major disclaimer in the beginning. I'll go back home and make gear. I'll update later. Audio log 8, day 5. The village is worse. All the villagers are now pure black and looking down. At least now there's an iron golem. Maybe the iron was absorbed by the golem. All the animals are now frozen and immortal too, so I'll have to start farming for food. Thank you, Minecraft, for the village. I recently found gravel, but I swear flint odds weren't this bad before. I've broken about 100 gravel and gotten no flint. Mod review, 7 out of 10. Audio log 2. Life update. My plumbing has gotten worse. All my sinks are dark, gooey sludge. And the plumber hasn't even called me. I've been drinking my very temporary storage of bottled water. The storm has hit, so that could be the reason for the delay. All my friends and family seem to be ghosting me. James never texted me after sending me the weird mod, and others have just been silent. Life update, 2 out of 10. Audio log 9, day 6. Well, the villagers are gone now too. I made a bucket to try and check the lava, but when I got to the village, all the villagers were gone. The golem is now completely black and twice as big, but unlike every other mob in the game, he is actually walking around. The grass seems to be losing color, but I finally got flint after like 2 hours of mining it. Tomorrow I'll try and go to the nether. Mod review, 6 out of 10. Audio log 10, day 7. I can't go into the nether. I can't get diamonds to mine obsidian. I can't make obsidian, because lava and water don't mix anymore. Probably because they're both just darkness now. The iron golem's gone. I went to the village for crops. When I was there, the golem charged and hit me. By the time I got away and turned around, the golem was just gone. Nothing else has happened. I think I'm done with this mod, and I'm ready to make a video. It's a little too drawn out, and it's a little too much restricting on what I can do. Mod review, 4 out of 10. Audio log 3. Life review. It's been 3 days. Where is that plumber? I feel so alone. No one's responding over a week now. My water's running out. And I just finished reviewing the weirdest mod I've ever been sent by James. At least it should make an interesting video. I need to do dishes. Life review, 2 out of 10. Audio log 11, day 9. I didn't plan on making another update, but my computer now just won't turn off anymore. I can't leave the game either. Nothing else is happening, but I started to worry how far this mod will go, assuming it is a mod. Mod review, 3 out of 10. Audio log 4, life review. I'm gonna go nuts. From thirst, from stress, from the little bot that assures me the plumber's coming despite no update of when that will happen. Life review, 1 out of 10. Audio log 5, life review. It won't stop. Minecraft unmuted and all I hear is the high-pitched noise that won't stop. It says it's muted, but it's not. My phone lost signal, so even if someone was finally going to respond to me, they can't now. Sanity review, 2 out of 10. Audio log whatever. I smashed my computer. The noise was getting louder. I couldn't sleep. My water officially ran out, and my view of the world is now completely covered by storm and fog. My power ran out shortly after my water supply, almost like the world's retaliation for stopping the game. Something review, 1 out of 10. It's watching. I looked out the window, by a force of habit, of course. Saw a large moving mass outside. I think it's a bear, I can't tell. I just know it's coming my way, so I hid in the closet. Please help. Someone. I'm in the basement. I ran down after the beast broke down my front door. I hear it walking. Is it searching for me? To anyone listening, or anyone that finds me, I'm sorry for being a jerk in the past. James, if you're listening, I'm sorry for what you did. And I'm sorry for never finishing the mod. Life, 0 out of 10.